Well, hello everyone. Today is November 14th, 2020. So, I got a new mic a couple weeks ago. It's the Blue Snowboard Ice. I used it in my last two videos. I love the way it sounds. Don't you agree? Dude, I'm so happy I picked it up. I'm not 100% sure when I'm going to upload this video. It was going to be on Thursday or Friday. But anyway, let's get to the news of November 14th. So I woke up this morning and I saw that Rittenhouse will not face charges in his home state, but he's still facing charges in Wisconsin. He is the teenager that shot 3 riders to save his life. Dude, he shot 2 people dead, 1 in the head, then 1, I think, in the body, okay? The third one was the best shot I've seen all year. He shoots this guy in the bicep. It just evaporates the bicep, which is an amazing shot. I don't know if you guys know the story, so this is what happened. He was asked by his boss to help out because he's a lifeguard over in Kenosha. And how the left keep calling him the Kenosha Kid, which he only lives 20 minutes away from the pool where he works at, okay? So he was there in those photos showing him cleaning a wall. Then a couple hours later, he was interviewing with someone while he was there, and he told him he's there to save lives, do first aid, and keep the peace. Then a couple hours later, this is where everything went down here and pretty quickly. So he hears gunshots behind him and people yelling. So he turns around, some guy tries to grab his gun from him, and he shoots him like any normal human would do in that situation. So he shoots him, people started yelling, screaming, and they started to go after him. So he ran. Like you should. And at some point, someone throws something at him, which I believe was a bag, from what I'm hearing through multiple sources. And then he runs some further down. He trips. He falls. Not clear how he fell or what he tripped on, but anyway, it doesn't matter. The second guy runs up, smacks him with a skateboard. Kyle turns around, shoots him. The dude stumbles off and falls. I think he had to hit him in the heart, I think. But then the third guy, who had a gun, walks up to him and Kyle, shoots him right in the bicep, blowing it off. Which was a amazing shot, like I said before. Kyle walks over to the police, turns himself in. So the backstory is, okay, Kyle saved his own life. Right? He did this in self-defense. Where the leftist, fakest news is pushing that he murdered these people and he shouldn't have. Yes, maybe he should not have been there. We can all agree with that. He probably should not have been there. But that's not here or there. But, he only lived about 20 minutes away, 30 minutes away. Most people drive further than that just to go to work every day. But on the other hand, the 3 people that he shot, they lived hours away. They were bussed in to do riots and all that other shit. The whole peaceful riots and all that shit, which is all bullshit. We all know it. But they all had a criminal record, all 3 of them. One was a pedophile. That was the second guy that he shot in the heart. The other dude was a wife beater, who was the first dude he shot, which shot in the head. The third guy has been arrested multiple times for breaking into people's houses. And sadly, we live in an age where criminals can walk around and be free and be the victim. But the victims are not the ones that we are locking up. How bullshit is that? But at the end of the day, we got a pedophile off the street. He's dead. A wife beater off the street. He's dead. And this freaking guy that breaks into multiple people's houses, he has no bicep anymore. So he is somewhat less of a criminal now. So at least we have that to look forward to and be happy about. So the second story for today is Joe Biden. His son, Hunter, had emails leaked out proving that Joe Biden lied and that Hunter did favors with China to help Joe Biden make some deals and all that other shit. And the New York Post, who released this article or made this article, is being blocked and being smeared by the Democrats and the leftist media. They're saying that it's fake and all that other bullshit like they always do. And dude, this could be the smoking gun that could help bring down Joe Biden and his criminal entity that he is. Okay? And Twitter, they did what they usually do. They blocked this story from being shared. They're doing everything they can to stop it. Same thing with Facebook. But Twitter actually disabled the New York Post Twitter account. and no one can share it on there. And people are being blocked, being banned from Twitter because of this story, because they're freaking out. Because this could really, really damage Joe Biden, which hopefully it does. And hopefully this could be the smoking gun that could bring them down. But we can only hope. I really doubt that there'll be any charges brought up. One, because it's election year and the Democrats are pushing for Joe Biden to win. And if Joe wins, these charges will just disappear and no justice will be served. The third part of the news is Coney Barrett had her third day of hearing to become Supreme Court Justice for the United States. And the leftists interviewing people attacked her. And one said, "Oh, since you said sexual preference," and then according to him, the LGBT community says that's offensive. It's sexual orientation. Oh, come on. Give me a fucking break. It's tomato. Right? Your preference, orientation, they kind of go hand to hand. And if you're offended by it, oh my God, grow some balls, be American, and move on. Oh, and if I offended you, okay, please like my video and subscribe to me so I can offend you tomorrow. Or my next video, I can offend you again. Okay, so let's move on to the fourth topic, which would be freaking Ice Cube is working with Trump to help the black community. And I was like, wait a minute, didn't he just say F Trump a couple months ago? This is very interesting. But he reached out to Biden's campaign and Trump campaign. And Trump campaign was the only one willing to meet with him and sit down with him and talk to him. Joe Biden's campaign said, "Oh, we'll talk to you after the campaign." Wait, this is stupid. Why don't you just do it now? If you think you're going to win, why not meet with him now so you can already start plans and run with it on the campaign? But no, Joe Biden doesn't really want to win. He's a racist at heart because he's been known to say the N-word multiple times. He thinks only white people have money. He thinks blacks, Mexicans, Asians are poor. That's what he literally said it. And he also thinks American people are too stupid and they should not know what he's up to. He's hiding stuff from you guys. So make sure you guys go out and vote for Trump. Remember, November 3rd is election day. Go out and vote. And if you can't medically, I understand because I have a friend that has cancer and he can't go outside and do much stuff. He did a mail-in ballot. He did an absentee ballot. Okay? And that is fine. I did absentee ballots before when I was in the military, and I support them because they're highly regulated and safeguarded. So remember, go out and vote November 3rd. All right? And hopefully you guys all have a good day. Oh, and on one wheel news, if anyone here still has a one wheel, Craft and Ride dropped a new tire today. Yeah, so go to craftandride.com and buy the new tire if you want it. It's a treaded and it has the same profile as the Whisper from what I understand. So, everyone, have a good day. Please like and subscribe to my video. Goodbye.